We're super stoked that this house sold to you.
That you and Taylor wanted the house.
Yeah, no, that footage was lost.
If I'm in Mexico and I forgot to turn the AC off, I can literally...
Whoa. Go grab some lunch. Oh. So would you consider this a smart home?
Yeah.
Good morning. So we are at one of my favorite gas stations in Tulsa called Quick Trip, getting some gas because as a realtor, you waste a lot of gas. Or I shouldn't say waste, you use a lot of gas showing houses, driving around. I mean, I probably have to fill up twice a week. And today, I'm driving again. I'm actually driving out to Forest Ridge in Broken Arrow to look more deeper into one of the houses we looked at the last vlog. My buddy Ash and his wife Emily are builders here in the greater Tulsa area. They own Malibu Homes, and they have a house that's in the Parade of Homes this year, and it's out in Forest Ridge. So you guys saw little bits and pieces of it from my last vlog, but I want to go back and have them do a thorough walkthrough of the home so you guys can see a little bit closer look at it. And then after that, I got a meeting with one of my clients, and we are going to eat at one of my favorite burger spots in Owasso called OMG Lounge. The burgers are fantastic. I've done a couple of short videos on them, but first we need to finish filling up the gas tank. 16 gallons, $53.75. All right, we are here out at Forest Ridge. We're at Malibu Homes. Let's go inside and take a look. So Malibu Homes, Emily. So this is Emily and Ash's house, and this is one that they put into the Parade of Homes. You guys probably remember it from my last video where we kind of looked at it a little bit. Ash and Emily are gonna kind of give us a walkthrough of what the house looks like and kind of some of the special features. What up, what up?
Hello.
Hey!
How are ya?
Good.
Good, it's good to see you.
Man, the parade was crazy yesterday, huh?
Oh, it was crazy, it was crazy. Welcome to Coronado.
Coronado.
Let's check her out.
Wanna start at the front room?
We're super stoked that this house sold to you. I mean, I think that's a really cool thing that everyone's excited because
Pretty sure we have it on video from last night, Steven, that you and Taylor wanted the house.
Yeah, no, that footage was lost. It was no. Well, you see, so this house is a Coronado. Let's start in the front room.
No, seriously, let's go check it out.
I think you guys gave me a special deal, like 75% off, right?
I don't think so, but
75 cents off? Sold.
So this is one of my favorite rooms. It's the office. We did wallpaper, big bookcase, love the windows.
Man, wallpaper's in right now, isn't it?
Wallpaper is in.
It is. You know, we grew up with wallpapering, mom's wallpaper
Right.
all the time, but this is kind of like the fun wallpaper, you know? Emily always picks a good one. We have an awesome wallpaper company we work with, Touch of Paper, and they do just a smoking job on it. And like all the way down to matching.
Oh, I didn't even notice
lights.
that.
All the outlets and the lines are lined up. They smoke.
Wow.
For sure.
They do an incredible job.
And white oak has been such a statement piece for years. I mean, white oak has been around for a long time. But it's now kind of more back in.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we did, all solid white oak cabinets here for the bookshelves, and she picked some. I mean, this was the hit of the parade for sure for us.
This is what she pointed out was these.
I love these lights. They're one of my favorites for sure.
And then I remember you putting in the waterfall.
Waterfall.
This is quartz. Yeah, quartz.
Yep, this is all quartz, and then we did the matching backsplash to the countertops.
And then if you notice, if you kind of look around, there's no outlets in here. Well, how do you, what do you mean? What can we do with no outlets?
What?
There is no outlets.
There's 25 outlets in here. Like, look at all these outlets.
What?
Yeah,
They're
we love
all
doing
under
that.
all
We hide them, and then I like with how expensive and high end these countertops are and the waterfall edge. We like to keep them
hidden.
Yeah, keep them hidden.
I remember you told me yesterday, this is the only thing, this is the only thing that's not soft close.
The only thing that's not soft close
Yeah,
because
they
they don't
90
make a soft close 90-degree
Yeah.
shelf, but
But we
Makes
have
sense.
one on either side, so obviously you
everything else is.
everything else is through the houses. Yeah, full extension soft.
And then that was the one with the other outlets,
This
right?
is the other outlet
Yeah.
right there.
Man.
But I don't even like buttons. You know, of course, me being an inspector, I'm
Yeah.
a nerd, so have been seeing stuff for 20 years. You know, over 20 years of what to do, what not to do, and kind of dialing in, you know, Emily and I's style. And we just really like clean stuff. Like we really believe that clean, simple, modern is elegant.
Right.
You know, no buttons, no pumps. Like the switches are underneath here. It's easy to get to, but still simple and clean. You know what I mean?
So one of my favorite features, there's like 3 in this area. I have this, which is kind of like an appliance garage.
Oh, and you got
or
the outlets in there?
a charging station.
Oh, whoa, and is that USB?
That is USB.
Huh.
But I
Oh,
personally
and then
like a
there's more
charging
right there.
station because I get tired of the iPads and the phones and the cords all over, and I want a clean look. So this is perfect for that. And then one of my other favorite features, the hidden pantry. And then this one also has a Costco door that goes to your garage. So when you get home with your groceries, you just push them on through and they're in the pantry for you.
Oh man, I think about all the water bottles I don't have to carry anymore. That's when you first showed me that, Ash, I was thinking like 24 pack of water bottles.
LaCroix.
I don't care how strong you are, like something about picking up water bottles is just like,
how many bags can I get at one time? You know, 16 in each hand, you know what I mean? Nope, just shove it all underneath there and it's already in there. You know what I mean? It's already in the place where it's supposed to go. This whole living room, dining room, kitchen, everything. Above us, we have a game room and a theater room. But above us, what we did was we worked with a company. We got a special sheetrock that's actually a double layered sheetrock with a rubber membrane in between it that helps sound deaden the upstairs. On top of on the bottom of the floor joist, so all the floor joists, we use 14-inch eye joists, which are really strong wood I-beams, basically. And those are super stiff, doesn't have a lot of flex in them. Where those floor joists are above us, there's a special little metal channel called RC3 channel. It's a little metal channel that screws to the floor joist. And then the sheetrock screws to the metal, okay? And sound is actually vibration migration, okay? So if you can mitigate the vibration, you can mitigate the sound of kids running around upstairs, or you'll see in a little bit, a theater room. So we did that all down here, entryway, office. So anywhere that the kids are playing has been basically sound, you can't say soundproof, nothing's 100% soundproof, but sound mitigated. There's a couple other fun things, like we have a back porch that is, this whole porch is poured separately, like most of the time. But what we do that's a little different is the footings that are around the house that hold the house up, we actually have footings underneath this porch. So this porch is not gonna fall off like most porches, these little bitty things. I want to bring you out there. I want you to see it.
Yeah.
But this door is my favorite. I mean, I love these things, and you literally just with one finger. It's super easy. Literally one finger. So Emily and I are just husband and wife team. We're together all the time. Work together. Play together. She loves cooking, and I love eating her cooking. So this is our interpretation of indoor-outdoor living. Like kitchen's there, entertaining, right? So
yeah.
Kitchen's there. You can sit at a dining room table. You can open the door. Today's not that bad.
No.
But like you can live in and out. We don't typically do pools on specs. We let that up to because of how individualized it is. So we didn't do a pool in this house until somebody's ready and we can easily take care of that. But it's such a indoor outdoor feel. But like if you step over here where it's a little dry. Look at how much concrete is here.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's actually 14 inches.
That is thick concrete.
Yeah. So that's sitting on footing that is the same as the house. You know, most of the time we have, you know, porches, front porch, back porch, whatever. You know, it's just a little slab that they pour at the end of the construction. This has been, everything about this house has been intelligently designed. My biggest thing is building science. In other words, the house as a system. Everything from the Costco door was designed when we built it. Like the pantry can be somewhere else, or there could be stairs above it and you have to crawl underneath it or whatever. Like this, it was intelligently designed for that from the very beginning. And so that goes to even these footings. It cost a pretty penny for that, but we build to last. We have heat and airs that we use, some of the most efficient variable speed motors, high SEER, high efficient furnaces and AC. They actually come with a lifetime warranty on the furnace and the AC. It's something that we found a couple of years ago and we love using because of that. And so that's what we do, is we build to last. I mean, of course you have to maintain, just like your car, you have to change your oil, but if you service it, it will last.
Right. Here's some of the renderings of the.
They knocked it out.
And who did these renderings? Did you guys just make them up, or was this like a company?
Artisan Pools did a great job on that.
Okay, so Artisan Pools.
Yeah.
Yes. Big windows, so you can see your backyard. Golf course is right over there through those trees.
Yeah, you can see the golf. You see some people golfing.
Oh, yeah, they're starting to clean it out.
Back to the indoor-outdoor living, you know. Typically, you'll see one window, maybe two windows in the master. This is 12 foot of glass, right? And so we love, again, that whole, when that pool is in and you're indoor, outdoor, just like our kids are always in and out of the house playing, whatever, everything's right there. You know, it's super easy to see.
Be a nice shot of the pool.
Awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
Then we have our primary bathroom this way.
This was Taylor's favorite. She loved this tile.
Favorite. We always do zero entry showers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we like to have all of our turn on valves on one side.
So you don't have to
turn it on and don't get sprayed.
Oh, dude, that's what I do all the time. I'm like this. I'm like, I don't want to get sprayed, but having it right there just makes so much sense. It's like little things.
2 heads, you're one.
Oh, you got 2 heads.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some people like their skin melting off their back whenever they're in the shower. So, like that, you know, one person can have normal water and the other person can have
What is normal?
300-degree water on their side. Do whatever you want on your side. Look up. See the light?
Oh.
Off, on, or you can go back to the cool mood light.
Oh.
Right? We've been using these for a while now. They're fun. You can change the color. It also has a defogger.
Oh,
in it.
this is perfect. So if I'm shooting some content, I can just
You can brighten
bam.
it up.
You can brighten
Bam.
it. You can dim it.
Bam.
You can hold it and it'll dim. Dim.
Oh.
Too bright for you? No, that's fine, you know. So, these are fun. You know, these are a little fun thing we started using recently. This wall is something that we worked on a lot to try to nail, literally. Each one of these pieces, it's basically my take on shiplap. Each one of these pieces are an individual piece that my cabinet company, we ran through and we literally rabbited each one of those. And I think there's 30 or 40 pieces there, and they're all blind nailed, so you don't even see the nails. White oak, good little seating area.
I love this because, like, if I'm like changing my shoes or putting on my socks, is that soft close?
Of course.
Come on now. Come on.
So like I'm sitting down, like I just took a shower. I can take off my shoes, put on my socks.
Take with your shower.
Real funny, Emily. Real funny.
Good one. Got it.
Yeah. We also have a bench in here for you in your closet, so you can sit down with your full-length mirror.
So that's where I take off my shoes
That's
at.
where you can take off your
Okay.
shoes before you get in the shower.
I have a question for you, Ash, because I noticed me and Taylor were looking at houses all yesterday, and we noticed all these we thought were like islands, but they're all high. Right? The reason why all in the primary closets that these are high Is it for extra cabinet space, or is that?
And we have definitely tons of space in here. I think most of the time people are taking off their jewelry and,
okay.
and leaving it right here, right?
Got you.
We have outlets in here on the other side so that you can charge everything.
That's probably it, because everybody was high.
Easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get more space. It's easier to do just like this. You know what I mean? We actually had a client come, or not a client, a professional parade goer come in yesterday and say, "Why do you have so many cabinets in the house?" Well, because extra storage is awesome.
Right.
We love it. Our cabinets in here, we do a ton of extra cabinets everywhere. And so is that a bad thing? He's like, well, I don't use all that space. Okay, cool.
Well, don't use it. I never heard anybody complain of a lot of cabinet space, a lot of storage.
Yeah, it was interesting. It was an interesting.
You hear lots of things.
All kinds of comments. It comes around to your laundry room. And the herringbone floor, that was Ash's pick. You got some herringbone.
I would do herringbone everywhere.
And then over here we have a downstairs guest suite with a private bathroom. Has another 0 entry shower.
Nice. I liked how you put these on for the Parade of Homes. Not a public toilet. Thank you.
We love always trying to redundancy, door stops, floor door stops, whatever. Always, we love the 0 entry. Our tile guy smokes it with the.
You have a great tile guy. I remember the last house I looked at. He does
a phenomenal job.
If you notice, we have different tile in every room. We have different designs. We like to bring a unique touch everywhere. Having actual, like, hey, this has its own theme. This has its own nice stuff. And you'll see upstairs, every room has its own different tile, which is really fun.
Here in the closet, we have something kind of fun. If you keep going around the corner, there is a hidden bookshelf that goes all the way down around the stairs. So go in there and check it out.
Ooh. This would be a perfect place to put Christmas decorations. Kids hideout.
Outlet, light switch in there.
Oh! Be a great place to, put Harry Potter.
Yeah.
At least he has an outlet.
Unfortunately, we had a couple of people decide to pull on it a little bit too hard and they broke it, which that's part of it. So we can easily just
that's easy fix.
Easy fix. Yeah.
Easy fix.
Now let's go upstairs, check out what we got going on up here.
Fun little entry.
Yeah, that was really cool what you did with the rocks.
The cool thing about that is actually that's a monolithic pour, a solid pour from the house all the way to the street as one solid. It's not individual squares.
Oh, it isn't?
No, that's actually, again, like we said, I nerd out on everything. We have a great concrete company. That is rebar reinforced all the way to the sidewalk. So, fun. At least I think. I'm a nerd.
I think it's fun.
And because I think you should have a bookcase in your closet.
Yeah.
Let's see what's behind
Oh.
Oh, you turned it off.
Man. This is cool.
You can actually stand up in there.
I know. I'm standing. I'm tall too. I'm tall and I'm standing. This is great for kids to kind of like hide out from mom and dad.
Yes, our kids love it. They have spent a lot of time in here just hanging out.
Nobody broke that one.
Upstairs we have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and then our game room theater room.
This
one of my favorite showers.
This is what Taylor likes. Taylor loves
blue tile.
This blue tile.
The texture of it, the wave you get into it. It's my favorite.
That's great.
Those tubs are actually even insulated tubs to prevent pinging noise. So we do Duracast tubs that are actually insulated cast iron, and they literally are quiet whenever you're showering. So below you is not going to have those pinging noise from the shower dropping onto that. It helps mitigate the sound.
Wow. Too many cabinets. Too many cabinets.
Is this soft close? I don't know if we did.
No, probably not.
Upstairs?
It actually worked.
This walk-in closet was
This is
huge.
a walk-in closet that is ginormous. So all of our bedrooms have walk-in closets.
Man.
This is probably the girls' room.
Probably. If
You think this would be girls' room?
Yes, and I'll show you why.
Okay. Because that other one had a private bathroom, so I was thinking that might.
But the closet is smaller.
Oh.
And the bathroom, we did more like the darker.
Oh, that makes
grays,
sense.
So more like.
Multiple windows, right?
Yeah, multiple windows. And then how tall are these things? Because that's something else me and Taylor talked about. Because normally you don't see these high of ceilings in.
We build our plans almost always first floor, we call it 10-foot plate. So the lowest ceiling downstairs is 10 foot. I mean, most of them are 11 and 12 or 14, like the office. And then the doors are all 8-foot doors, big tall doors downstairs. Upstairs is 9 foot. So normally you'll see first floor is 9 foot.
Right.
And then upstairs is maybe sometimes a little bit shorter, 8 foot, for instance. Well, our second floor is typically most people's first floor.
That's exactly what me and Taylor were saying.
We like it tall. I mean, we're tall. And
tall
it
people.
just feels even more spacious in here. We really maximize every space that we can on our places. So
yeah. The other one, this is the one that has the private bathroom, and we have the closet in the bathroom. But to me, like, girl needs
that's
girl needs a bigger closet.
Yeah, that is true.
Some boys like bigger closets and stuff, but in our family, I put my son back here.
Yeah, this is I can see what you're saying. And dude, just another great tile job. Ash won't give me the guy's number. Whoa, what is this? Oh,
of course.
That's cool.
We love windows everywhere. You'll see we have tons of windows. We're a light, bright family. We like the natural light. Multiple windows, utilizing and maximizing our view. Hey, check this out.
What was
Remember I
it?
showed you this?
What is it?
Apparently somebody was hungry. There's a T-bone.
No.
The parade is interesting. Look at that.
No way.
And there's somebody ate it.
What?
I mean, and it's just a T-bone sticking on my roof.
That's crazy.
Isn't that bananas?
That's crazy.
Why? What is a T-bone doing?
I don't know. That's probably the most random thing I've ever seen on a roof.
Yeah, we love doing extra return vents everywhere. Return vents, you'll see that actually maximizes the way the system runs efficiently.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, this is my spot. I love this spot.
Gosh, it's dark in here.
Yeah, these are fun.
Just wait.
Just wait.
All the way down to I weather stripped these doors coming in here.
Oh, you weather stripped?
Both doors. Yeah, you'll see like we end up putting weather stripping on the door, and then you'll see why. So if light can come in, sound can come out, right? It can get out. So I challenge you to be able to see your hand in front of your face.
Oh.
Nothing. Can see nothing.
I'm like right in front of my eyes.
There's no crack in the door. I'm over here. There's nothing. You open that up. I had to open it.
Come on.
But if you see, like, if you notice, you probably can't see it, but like we even put a return vent in here because this is a sealed room. And so it has its own return and air supply in here. So when you have the door shut and you're watching TV or Star Wars, whatever, you can jam whatever you want in here and the doors are shut and you still are going to be super comfortable in here because the air is constantly circulating through here. So,
and then I remember you telling me something, it might not be upstairs, but you did downstairs in the living room on your old houses, you did a plated wall to where you could do the hanger, like instead of doing 2x4s. Did you do that on this one?
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like when you're hanging TVs?
Yeah, blocking.
That was it. Yeah.
We love doing extra blocking. That's just me running around and nailing extra wood so that the TVs can go up easier.
Yeah.
You don't have to find a stud because
Blocking.
basically
Right, blocking. Yeah.
Blocking. It's super easy. You don't have to have a stud finder.
Right.
Blocking is everywhere.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Those little things you guys do that you don't really think about until you're doing something and you're like, oh, because we just hung up our TVs at our house and I'm like trying to find the 2x4 and I'm like, yeah.
In construction, adding that stuff is really easy. And so that's when we try to think of the little things. And then over here we have our media closet. So this would be where you could hide all your AV stuff, your
Well, we pre-wired for
Things.
speakers. If you notice the sound downstairs, we have speakers in multiple areas downstairs. Outside on the back porch, we have speakers. Office.
So it is in the living room, the
Living room,
kitchen,
kitchen.
outside on the patio, and then the master bathroom
Yeah.
are the 4 areas that we
Yeah.
have speakers.
Yeah, because you guys had that going. Because I remember going to the bathroom because I thought you guys had a speaker in the kitchen, and then when we walked into the primary bathroom, I was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Everywhere.
there."
It's all controlled from here.
Right.
So yeah, we use Kazar. They come in and they're able to just pre-wire everything, get everything ready to roll. We always, and all of our stuff, we do a really nice carpet, but we also do a really extra thick pad because of that extra soft feel on it.
That's exactly what. That was another thing that me and Taylor, because it was kind of nice actually taking your shoes off at the parade,
Right.
because we walked in, we're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is nice carpet,"
Good.
and then we're like, "Our carpet at our house sucks."
It's those are the things, like, again, it's like just that little bit extra makes a big difference that no one ever sees.
And then if you need more storage or you want to build something out, we have this massive walkout attic space that's over the garage.
And then everything's
And it's
foam.
spray foamed. You have your plumbing and your HVAC stuff here, so super easy to finish out as an actual room if you needed more space or wanted to.
This would be an awesome poker room, workout room,
Workout
whatever,
room,
because
poker
below
room.
us
Is the garage.
is the garage. And so
So guys can use secret entry up and down for poker.
Well, yeah. I mean, you could have your buddies over watching a movie,
And it got
and
late.
if it gets
Oh.
late and everybody goes to sleep, they can literally go out that door, come out here, go out the garage, and no one hears them. This room is fully encapsulated. It's insulated, floors, walls, ceilings, and then the garage, we always insulate our garages as well. So the garage is fully insulated, the walls and the ceilings in the garage. So yeah, I mean, you can see we have extra wiring up here, like Emily said, plumbing, HVAC can be a pretty easily turned into living space, no big deal.
Man, this
We
is
spray foam the walls, then we do bib and blow on the walls, which is a blown in, densely packed insulation in the walls. And here we see all spray foam. You can also see my kids are with me all the time, with us all the time, and they were coming and picking up. My son's been working with me since he's 2, picking up, and he gets paid every day he's out here. Well, the kids one day came and said, "Dad, I cleaned up," and they picked up all the spray foam. They picked
They were
out
there
my
picking
spray
the-
foam,
oh,
helping, and so I had to come back in and
redo it.
insulate it. Yeah. But,
yeah. Hey, he was trying to help. He was trying to help.
Well, another thing that you can see in here that's on the outside of the house, but you couldn't see on the outside because we obviously have stucco, is that we use a zip board.
Oh, that's
Oh, what's a zip board?
So,
Yeah, so Zipboard is a waterproof membrane that is impermeated into the plywood. And so the way we do it, we love a belt and suspenders method on everything we do. In other words, if a belt holds your pants up, why not have suspenders? Because that holds your pants up too. If one breaks, you have something redundant. And with this, Zipboard is a great product. It's really getting popular these days with builders because it's almost a foolproof system. You go through and you put up all your 2x4 walls during construction, and then for shear strength, or basically lateral strength of movement of the house, you nail plywood to the side of the house. Most of the time they use called a house wrap. It's a sheet that they roll out and they staple on. Well, there's a lot of things that come into play with those that if it's not put in appropriately, it can, not cover. This whole thing is waterproof. And then you'll see it says over here, it says roll the tape. So on seams outside, if 2 plywood come together, we literally have a black flashing tape that seals between the 2. And so we tape everything. Look here, you'll see, actually, we always use what's called stretch tape. So we waterproof our window pans here. And that's something that is a very special stretch tape that you put on and you stretch it out and you go up the wall. And then there's a specific method on how to seal these windows from the outside, where you tape the sides and then you tape the top so water will hit the top and shed off, not go into the window. And then we have this, heaven forbid, the belt and suspenders method. If water does come in, it'll hit this. We have roughly 5-degree tilt on these window pans, steel pans, where if water does, heaven forbid, ever come in here, it would hit this and then it would roll outside. So then you're not worried about water infiltration.
Right.
This is what Ash was talking to earlier, that guys, they could go out the garage. We have a full set of stairs to our garage right here.
Ooh.
Makes it easier to bring up the Christmas tree. This also gives you a way to put storage in the attic without going through the entire house.
And these are like nice stairs.
Yes.
These aren't like, they're actually carpeted, look nice.
Yeah, this is obviously an extra wide staircase so that we can easily get things up and down. We do.
Ooh.
I'm a nerd, so I like electronics, and so we almost always put chargers in for our houses for electric or EV vehicles. Of course, you know, sprinkler systems. But you know, the cool thing is, like you can see, these all of our garage door openers have a 4K camera on them with recording when it comes to audio and video. So every time the door opens, you can open the door remotely for somebody on your app, and then it will open and you can see precisely who's coming in and out of your house. So that, and you can hear what they're saying too.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad my parents didn't have that when I was growing up. Oh my gosh.
Come on in, mom's not home.
Mom's not home.
Tankless water heater, always use tankless water heaters. Remember the belt and suspenders method. My plumber is fantastic. We always do redundant clips. Every one of these locations are going to have a clip that holds it and then another one sitting there ready just in case, heaven forbid, we have a failure. So we always do that. We always bring the plumbing on interior walls. We'll have plumbing on the outside walls for any potential freeze. We do a really detailed design of our plumbing system, heat and air and electric. But speaking of plumbing, we have a specific designed hot loop throughout the house. These are smart. They can learn your habits within 7 days and 8 days and literally have hot water circulating when you need it.
Oh, and that's the Costco door.
This is the
This is the Costco door
that goes
going
into your
up in
pantry.
Pantry.
Yeah, one of the other things that we love, we have been using Leviton panels. So these panels, this particular panel is a 66 space, 200 amp panel. Now we have a 400 amp commercial service for the house. So this house is ultra high efficient with the heat and air, super high efficient heat and air, super high end insulation package, and the way we seal the house is super, super tight. We have HERS rating, Energy Star, all these kind of things that we go through and we look at, and we make sure the house is tight. That being said, this is a 200 amp panel. This panel also has, it's a smart panel. These breakers are smart breakers, okay? Then what we do is they have, in addition to the smart breakers, and I'll explain that, we have Wi-Fi breakers. So we have our AC breakers and our furnace breakers are Wi-Fi breakers. What that means is that they can be remotely controlled by an app. I can literally open this app and then I can look at whatever breaker I want it. Let's go to the downstairs AC. I can literally come over here and say, if I'm in Mexico and I forgot to turn the AC off, I can literally turn the breaker off. Did you hear that? See the light come on? Now watch this. I want it back on.
Oh.
All from an app.
What?
If you like nerding out like I do, I can literally look at my energy consumption of the units. I can check. One of the things these do is it can actually tell you, hey, you've been running at X amount of watts per hour for a year, and now all of a sudden it's higher. Well, why is it higher? Well, because the AC unit is dirty and it's drawing more air because it's trying to breathe and it can't breathe, so it's drawing more energy. It can send you a notification telling you that, hey, your AC is drawing too much, and then it can remind you, oh, I need to service my AC.
Man, it's like art.
To me it is.
To me it is.
Those are the things I love. She does such a great job with the design and tying everything together, the design, and I love tying together behind the sheetrock.
Right.
So, yeah, it's fun.
Before we go inside, one more thing I want to mention are these floors.
Oh yeah.
So these floors are not your normal epoxy. These are actually Pentec polyaspartic floors. And so they grind down the cement, even it out, and then it absorbs into the cement some, so it sticks to it. It's not just laying on top.
Yeah.
They also come with a lifetime warranty, and they're anti-mold, anti-mildew.
Huh.
So,
Feel how-
yeah.
I know, I was feeling with my hands.
Good forever.
You can
Your
hear
new
it.
fancy camera. Did you see?
Did
if
you
get in
see
real
the colors
close.
I put in it?
I love turquoise.
Oh, there's
See the little
turquoise
specks of
in
turquoise?
there. So,
See it right there?
Yeah, I see it.
and
Well, I don't know.
dirty from
We'll find out afterwards if we see it.
Well, this is didn't show the.
Yeah, you didn't show the half bath.
Oh, the entry.
And I like this half bath because floating.
That you
The
got
nightlight.
going on down here.
So it's like floating
Yeah.
Yep.
right there.
You know, one of the things we like to do is a lot of times there is with the unknown that gets scary. You don't understand it, and so what we like to do is make our houses smart but not complicated, right?
Right.
Sometimes it can get really scary. It's like, oh, I don't want a smart house. The regular switch works just fine. It's been working like that for 100 years, whatever. Well, the stuff that we use things that are gold standards when it comes to smart furnaces and ACs, smart electrical panels, all that kind of stuff, even down to the switches. The switches that we use in here are Lutron switches. Lutron switches are the gold standard when it comes to that stuff. We don't have a router here, but when someone moves into our properties,
When you guys move in, since you bought the house,
yeah.
We'll give you this cute little.
Oh, me?
Yeah, we're
Oh.
still waiting on we're still waiting on the contract.
We'll give you this cute.
I kind of was like, oh, me, yeah. What? Wait a second. Wait a second.
So, anyways, you'll get a hub, and once you have internet that you can plug into a router, that hub, you can do all of the switches and devices to that hub, and then you'll have an app on your phone, and you can control everything from your phone. You can set settings. You can have a timer where it turns on at certain times, turns off at certain times if you're away on vacation or whatever. You can also have mood settings like, okay, I want movie night. And it turns everything.
So would you consider this a smart home?
Yeah, I mean,
There's a lot of smart features.
There's a lot of smart features.
I don't know if there's
I mean, what is a
actual
smart?
check.
I know, that's what I was wondering.
I mean, we've used every product, that we know works, right?
Yeah.
We know that the panels are smart and they're awesome. Smart heat and airs, smart thermostats, smart switches. These are pretty expensive switches whenever you're looking at them. But we have all the outside lights are on it. On the app, you can literally set it. They work with or without Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
So they clearly still work. Like everything in this living room is easily turned on or off, obviously, right? They're dimmers, they're dimming switches, all the under cabinet, all the LED lights everywhere. And then I have one little remote that I can tie to all of these and hit a button, and then everything goes to 19%, light or whatever.
Yeah.
Without Wi-Fi. But when you come in and we get the Wi-Fi or the internet going, myself or my electrician come over and we literally walk it through you and show you the app. The app is super easy, and literally, like Em said, you can literally just hit movie and everything in this room dims down to whatever you want it to dim down to.
And then, we're in Stone Bluff right now in Forest Ridge.
Yes,
You guys have a couple more lots. I see you guys have a map. Can you point out the...
Sure.
absolutely.
I know, I just kind of put you on the spot here because I just want to show, because you guys do a lot of customs. You guys do specs, but you guys do, would you guys consider yourself more of a custom builder? Or?
Yeah, honestly, for us, we're just a little boutique builder, we say,
Right.
we call ourselves. It's husband and wife, just me and Emily. When people work with us,
They're working with you.
they're working,
with
they
us.
get our
They're
stuff.
talking to you, and they're talking to you.
Emily walks people straight through the design. We've had customers all over the map. Customers that just said, we love your style, you take care of it, Emily. We've had customers that said, no, I want to walk through everything. That's what I love. Like, I've been in the business of educating buyers for 20 years. That's what I love. I love questions. The more questions, the better, because that's where the scared and the fear goes away. It's like, if you don't know what's going on, it's like, hey, what's happening? What's happening? That's what we love. Communication is super important. Communication in a relationship, communication, in a marriage, communication in a real estate. You're talking to somebody. hey, this house, we're listing this house for you. We got multiple offers, whatever. Communicating to your clients is super important. That's what we love. And we have to be very selective as to where we go. We're in Forest Ridge with Stone Bluff. You literally can jump on a golf cart from our house and be anywhere in Forest Ridge in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a golf cart path everywhere. You'll see that they're working on fences, but there's a golf cart path there. Anywhere in Forest Ridge, you can be go on a golf cart, bike, run, whatever. It's got a great active lifestyle. We want to be partnered with something that's awesome. And Stone Bluff, Forest Ridge is, in my opinion, one of those awesome products as far as like location wise. You can literally go and have brunch on Saturdays and Sundays with the family. You can go play pickleball. One of the cool things is, so we're on 23 right now, okay? This is where you come in. 71st is up here. This is the main road, Midway or 257th. And you come down, and then we're right here, okay? Well, across the street, we're actually doing Stone Bluff, Forest Ridge is going to be doing pickleball courts, new pickleball courts. They're going to do indoor, outdoor, sand volleyball. Forest Ridge is such a great place. A lot of people don't know about it, but how awesome is it? You can just jam over. You live in one neighborhood, I live in another neighborhood. Hey, I'll see you at the pickleball courts in 7 minutes. Right? 2 minutes to get dressed and 5 minutes to get over there. Not only that, there's tons of things that are coming out here that they have, the Robson Group has planned that is just incredible stuff.
So we're at 23 right now, and then what was the other ones?
Basically, anything in blue is still available.
Oh, okay.
Anything in red either has a house or has already been sold or reserved.
Perfect.
So we can do whatever, whenever.
So how do they get a hold of you guys? Obviously through me because I'm a realtor, but if you if you tell them they have to give me a house,
Absolutely. I mean, you and I have been working together for years. You're smoking it as a realtor, obviously.
Oh, thank you.
Just obviously you bring the clients to us, Other than that, it's MalibuHomesOK.com.
Yeah, we have a website.
We have a website.
It's got our information on it.
All
It's got
our
a contact
information.
feature. So
You can get through us on Forest Ridge's website.
And then you guys have Instagram, Malibu Homes?
That's Malibu Homes okay, I think is
Okay, Malibu. If not, I'll put it in the.
Put a little thing in there.
I'll put a little thing in there.
Right here.
But once again, www.malibuhomesok.com.
MalibuHomesOK.com.
All right.
Exactly.
Man, dude, I love it. Thank you guys so much for letting me come in.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for
Oh,
checking
my pleasure,
it out.
bro. All right, and Ash is going to be on future episodes because we're going to do a tour of Forest Ridge.
Oh yeah, some fun stuff. We're gonna go check out for sure. Thanks, brother.
All right, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for showing me.
See you soon, brother.
All right, man. All right, so that was Malibu Homes, and that was Coronado plan, right? Coronado. All right, that was a Coronado plan. And we're out in Stone Bluff and Forest Ridge. So let's go grab some lunch. Here we are at OMG Lounge, one of my favorite burger spots here in Owasso, Oklahoma. And I'm meeting a client here to kind of talk about housing. He found me on YouTube, and so I'm taking out to lunch, my favorite burger spot. What's up, man? How you doing, bro? So nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. You liking Oklahoma so far?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome.
There you go. Thank you so much.
All right, we got burgers here.
Looking good.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it. All right.
Thank you.
We're about to try this burger. All right, so we just got done eating OMG Lounge. That guy that I met was super interesting. He's watched all my videos on YouTube and actually helped him with his move to Tulsa. From Spain, lived in Japan, works for an auto manufacturing plant here in Tulsa. Gave me a lot of things I never even knew about, the auto industry and what Tulsa has to offer in the auto industry. So it was very, very informational, to say the least. So I love meeting people like that. So I'm gonna have him on my podcast. That's what I'm trying to get at. I'm gonna have him on my podcast. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at Malibu Homes. All that stuff is down in the description below. Also, if you're interested to buy, sell here in Tulsa, or just want some additional information on Tulsa, my information's down below. My cell phone, email, whatever I can do to help you, just let me know. So that's all I have for you today. So make sure you stay tuned and stay informed, because I'll have another video for you guys coming out real soon. So see you later.
Tick tock, timeless.